Ben Harper's new recording, Get Up, features old friend and musical collaborator, harmonica legend and Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee Charlie Musselwhite. And they lock into a rootsy vibe, which we're about to experience in studio right here on Morning Becomes Eclectic. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Great.
Doing good.
Man, Ben, it's always good to see you. Thank you for coming through.
Jason, thank you so much for having us here again.
And why don't we head into your first set, and then we'll take a break in between sets and talk about this project and talk about your relationship. It's Ben Harper and Charlie Musselwhite live on KCRW.
I have a right to get up when I please. I have a right to get up when I please. Don't tell me I can't break the law, 'cause the law has broken me. I have a right to get up. Don't care what you say. I have a right to get up. Don't care what you say. You're much too late to be thankful. Oh, but thank you anyway. I have a right to get up anywhere I'm bound. I have a right to get up anywhere I'm bound. So you can tell your pain dealer he can keep his nervous breakdown. I have a right. I have a right to get up anywhere I please. I have a right to go where I please. Don't tell me I can't break the law, 'cause the law has broken me. past him, just drowning in wealth. Who doesn't understand? Who doesn't understand how disappointment destroys the soul? And we can't end this way. 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 Every look of shame is a wound that will never heal. What has he done to deserve this? What have I done to deserve this? It's easy to remember, but it's easier to forget. Life has a way of getting in our way, so we can't end this way. 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 If you're not going my way, so I guess that means I will be going your way. I will lead or follow, beg, steal or borrow, just for one more day. And we can't end this way. 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 We can't end. We can't end. We can't end this way. Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Wouldn't do it at sound check, would it?
Of course not.
Didn't do it the first song, though, did it? All right. Check 2. Or is that the amp? Check 2. Of course that wouldn't happen in sound check. All right. In the days of love and honor, I was a fool for love. Gave my heart and soul, but it was hardly enough. It ain't love unless it brings you to your knees. It ain't salvation if you're still begging to be free. Don't look twice, don't look twice. Be glad your worries ain't like mine. Don't look twice, don't look twice. If your ship hasn't come in, don't have a problem with the shore. If you're locked out your house, don't have have a problem with your door. The dice are no man's mistress. Black diamond snake moan. Wake up in the morning, honey, I'll be gone. Don't look twice, don't look twice. Be glad your worries ain't like mine. Don't look twice, don't look twice. You know it's bad when the ceiling says to the floor, I'll trade you places, man, I can't take it up here no more. I'm a living nervous habit, I tremble and I twitch. You keep on pulling at me like I'm some kind of hanging stitch. Don't look twice, don't look twice. Be glad your worries ain't like mine. Oh, don't look twice, don't look.
What a treat. That's Ben Harper and Charlie Musselwhite. They have a new album entitled Get Up, performing songs from it here in studio this morning. So I want to mention that originally this session was scheduled for earlier this month, but Charlie, you got a call from the White House, which is a totally acceptable reason to reschedule. But how was that? That was a special, I believe it was the All-Star Celebration of Memphis Soul.
Well, it was about the most fun I think I ever had, musically. There was a lot of real good friends and a special place honoring Memphis, and we all just had a wonderful time.
Mm. I love these live sessions that the president is doing. I believe that was the 10th in this series.
Yeah, it's great to hear American music presented to the people from the White House.
Absolutely.
How good can it get?
And Ben, I believe the last time we saw you was at KCRW's World Festival on the Hollywood Bowl stage, where you killed it.
Thanks, Jason.
Now,
Thanks too much.
I didn't mean to hurt nobody.
Fits in the tantrums killed it. I just had to
No, my
dust
friend.
up what they left on the stage.
No. And I especially want to mention that the last song you played, where you boldly put down the microphone and with just your voice and passion and lyric, you went out to the edge of the stage, and I mean it was powerful.
Right on. Thanks. That's about as far as that's going to go. That's the biggest place I could try to pull that off without a mic.
Yeah, I was concerned about your voice after that because you really had to push some air. But
and you know what? My ENT, ear, nose, throat doctor was there. At the end of the night, I got a message from him going, "Don't do that."
It was great, man. It was great. But let's talk about the album Get Up. Let's talk about how you guys first met up.
Charlie.
Well, we were standing in the welfare line. No. No, we met a long time ago at a festival in Australia, and then our paths kept crossing at different festivals here and there, and then we kept thinking about doing things together, and we Ben produced a tune called Homeless Child on an album of mine called Sanctuary, and I did a few tunes with him, but we really locked in when we did a tune backing up John Lee Hooker called Burning Hell. Ain't no heaven, ain't no hell, where I'm going, can't nobody tell. And even John Lee said, man, you guys ought to do more together.
Yeah. You and Charlie, you should do that more. Do that. You should do that more.
Perfect imitation. And so we had it in mind to do that, but we were so busy it's hard to find time off at the same time. But it finally came together, and it was just, the music was waiting for us. We walked in the studio and it just poured out, one tune after another. The magic was there.
Well, that's great. Now, Ariana mentioned to me that Charlie, your wife is here. Your wife of 30 plus years, and John Lee Hooker was your best man at your wedding.
That's right. Yeah.
That's amazing.
We got married in a bar, Mooney's Irish Pub in San Francisco, on a rainy Monday.
That is amazing.
Rainy Monday Weddings has to be a record title.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
have it out there.
There's something about the rain that makes it work out.
Then I'm noted.
The
My
secret
two
ingredient.
failed marriages have been in the bright, shining sun.
Well, wait for a rainy Monday.
I'm going to wait
You'll have
for a
it
rainy
locked up.
Monday.
Well, Ben, why don't you talk about the significance for you, beyond the friendship and beyond the mutual admiration as musicians? Is there a bigger meaning for you to work with someone of this caliber like Charlie?
Yeah, for me. There's no greater a musical honor and privilege than to get to work with Charlie every day. I mean, you see, I'm in here smiling. I can't. It's Charlie and Rye and Taj and Lindley and Jackson Brown. All those guys. They got to sit at the hem of the garment of Muddy and Wolf and Mississippi John Hurt and Sleepy John. They got to sit there and witness that. So I've gotten to sit at the hem of Charlie's garment and Rye and David, and it really is dangerous because it makes you want to do nothing else in life.
Well, respect is very mutual because you inspire me to, come through. I know I can't be no slouch around Ben because you'll know it.
And vice versa. Charlie, when we're taking solos live, it's hard taking a solo after Charlie Musselwhite. Damn it.
That's because I don't know what I'm doing.
See, and the problem is I do. I need to not know what I'm doing to do it better.
Well, you guys have a few shows. What do you have going on this weekend? Actually, you got a big show.
The Jazz and Heritage Festival in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And Letterman's coming up, and
That's right.
Beacon Theater in New York, and Boston. I forget the name of that one.
You're going to expose me for what I don't know here.
Oh,
You do that to me, Charlie.
well, it's hard because it's a lot of stuff to remember, and it's changing all the time.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of stuff floating around in my head that gets in the way.
You and me both.
Well, I'm sure it's all online as well.
There you go.
These days. So you're enjoying the ride. You're enjoying these performances, Ben. How you feeling out there?
Great. These songs are so much fun to play. Look forward to playing every one. They've been different every night. The set's been different every night, and we've gotten to do some songs some songs that aren't on this record that have been in my archive that are blues based. Got a chance to stretch out on a handful of Charlie songs as well as songs on the record. We've been doing Levee Breaks by Led Zeppelin, and just had a chance to go out on a limb every night.
Nice. Very nice. I want to mention Richie Havens' passing very quickly, too. Another legend. And if you could just speak on that, his influence on you for a moment.
Yeah, Richie's influence on me as a person and as a musician are both profound in that he was always so gentle and generous and was in complete command. He was a master of life in a way that I'm not sure if you're born with it, you earn it, or both, but he sure had it. And I'd bump into him on the circuit, on tour, and he was always better to me than I deserved. And being in his presence was as deep a breath as you're going to get. And then musically, of course, a song like We Can't End This Way is a direct descendant of Richie Havens and anything. I would, on my best day, We Can't End This Way is influenced by Richie Havens.
And the music will live on forever.
Forever. Thanks to great radio stations like KCRW. Not to be that guy, but it's just true. It's one of a kind. And we're so proud and privileged to be here. And you've had me and us back in so many configurations. Thank you.
You are always welcome.
Thank you so
always
much.
welcome. That's Ben Harper with Charlie Musselwhite, the album Get Up, as we head into their second set. Coming up, we do have autographed copies of the album. Ben Harper, Charlie Musselwhite, live on Morning Becomes Eclectic.
No high-rise tombstone. Gotta gather up my saints. Don't wanna hear you fussing, no. If it is or if it ain't. If it is or if it ain't. And my life needs no witness. And my burden is my own. My burden is my own. And I'm in, oh, I'm out, and I'm gone. Gotta answer to somebody, answer to somebody. If you didn't learn, then you didn't read, then you live with it. Live with it, yeah. What's a man to do? It's a man to do. Gotta answer to somebody. Answer to somebody. And I'm in, and I'm out, and I'm gone. Gone. Death row preacher came to the back door to greet her. He didn't blame her for trusting the one-armed lion tamer. She stepped in from the storm, but she was dry as a bone. The preacher thought to himself, the devil takes care of his own. She said, look what your prayers, look what they've done to me. What can your prayers do for me? Preacher said, careful talking to yourself, 'cause you may be listening. Careful talking to yourself, you just may be listening. I sit here in a daze, wishing I could change my ways. So let's not pretend that it isn't what it is. It's time we both go on and live. You found another lover, and I lost another friend. You found another lover, and I lost another. I lost another friend. So we've been living like it's raining when it's just been pouring down, son. We've been living as if life is over when it has only just begun. And you found another lover, and I lost another friend. You found another lover, and I lost another. I lost another friend. I may lie to my heart, but my heart never lies to me. I'm defenseless, oh, repentless, and there is nothing I can do to prevent this. And you found another lover, and I lost another friend. You found another lover, and I lost another. I lost another. I lost another friend. hard day. Been a long, hard night. Been a hard year. It's been a hard life. But we're together. And that's all that matters now. Well, the time has come, and the time has gone. Maybe I was born to be here alone, but we're together. And why can't you see that that is all that matters now? Been thrown by the wind, near drowning in the rain. I walked through some things you don't want me to explain, but we're together. And that is all that matters now. I can't get well. There's no cure for life. Let me down easy, please, just tonight. We're together, and that's all that matters now.
Just easy, you know? Just right as rain. A Monday rain. That's Ben Harper and Charlie Musselwhite live on KCRW this morning. Those two gentlemen are headed down to New Orleans for Jazz Fest this weekend, Saturday 27th, and I have a good feeling that is going to be some magic right there. So you might want to get on a jet plane. I don't know, I'm just saying. There's still time. We have 5 autographed copies of their album Get Up for our KCRW members. If you have not won a giveaway, give us a call and ring us as long as it's not within the last 90 days that you've won anything from KCRW. Number to dial is 877-600-KCRW. That's 877-600-5279. These autographed CDs available to our current members only, first come, first served basis. They're non-transferable. Well, an absolute pleasure to have you both in studio. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having
Real
us.
pleasure. Thank you.
Truly. And thank you, KCRW, for easing my commute when I'm swinging my kids to school in the morning. Thank you.
Thank you for listening, man. So you do have an encore for us, yes?
We do.
And what are you gonna do?
A song called I Ride at Dawn.
All right. So Ben Harper, Charlie Musselwhite, take it away. Thank you again.
Like my father and his father before. Watch the soil burn with fire, war after war. Done things I didn't know I could for the common good. And tomorrow I ride at dawn. Give a man 100 years, then he wants 100 more. Give him 100 choices, and he still chooses war. From Selim Poor to Genghis Khan, tomorrow I ride at dawn. I was born for battle, I was born to bleed, I was born to help those who have dreams of being free. Mother, stop your crying, sister, dry your eye. You'll hear my medals ringing from Shreveport to Sheboygan. Tomorrow I ride at dawn. First light, I marched to battle. Not my own life, but my brother's I must save. And when you hear those pipes and drummers, you know I march to glory, oh proudly to my grave. Tell my loved ones they must carry on. For tomorrow I ride